more people should use this extremely productive fly pattern. To tie it, we'll start off with some black thread, secure it to our hook shank, and snip your excess free. Cover up your tag ends and bring your thread forward. At which point, we'll grab a partridge feather, selecting our feather so its fibers are just about the size of our hook shank. Pull some of the excess fibers free, secure it facing forward, out past our hook eye, secure it tightly in place, and continue wrapping backwards towards the bend of our hook. At which point, we'll snip the excess free. Cover up your tag ends, and grab some wire. Here I'm using the size small, in the color amber. Secure the wire to your hook shank, wrapping back towards the bend of your hook. And if you don't tie and would like to try some out for yourself, you can visit my website, listed here, and pick some of the flies in stock or submit a custom order form. With this complete, we'll grab some tinsel. Here I'm using green, securing it to our hook shank, just as we did the wire, and once again, wrapping back towards the bend of our hook. At which point, we'll reverse our thread's direction and start wrapping back up towards the hook eye, and begin to build up a transition as we work towards the head of the fly. Doing so by wrapping all the way forward, reversing your thread's direction, and wrapping backwards almost to our starting point before reversing our thread's direction once more, continuing to do so until you're happy with its shape. At which point, we'll grab our holographic tinsel and begin to wrap it forwards in closed, touching spirals, ensuring that the black underbody can't be seen. Secure tightly in place with your thread, taking thread wraps both in front as well as behind the tinsel, and snip your excess free. At which point, we'll grab our wire and create a little bit of a hot spot at the back of the fly, before opening up our wraps and wrapping them forward in open spirals, doing so until we reach our thread. At which point, we'll secure it tightly in place, taking thread wraps both in front as well as behind and helicoptering your excess free. We'll then grab some dubbing. Here I'm using a Euro blend in the color chartreuse. Create a small dubbing ball just behind our feather, and brush it out to give it that nice, buggy look. At which point, we'll grab our feather, pull the fibers backwards, and wrap it around the head of our fly for 1 to 2 turns. Secure it tightly in place with your thread before pulling everything backwards and wrapping over the top of it. Brush out any trapped fibers, and snip the excess free. Whip finish to hold it all together and build up a prominent head. Snip your thread free, and of course, brush it out to give it that nice, buggy look. And this is a simple soft hackle that works exceptionally well in the spring, swung through the current. And I like to use this particular one to represent emerging caddis. And while it's not something I see many people doing, it's an extremely productive and easy way to fish. So thank you for watching, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one.